Today, we're diving into a hands-on review of the brand new Garmin Enduro 3, a watch that's making some serious promises for outdoor adventurers with up to 90 days of battery life. Garmin has dropped some exciting new models, including the Fenix 8 range, but the Enduro 3 really stands out if you're someone who values battery life above all else. So, let's dive into detailed review of these features and see whether this matches your style and needs. And if you find this video helpful, please help out the channel by giving it a like and subscribing. The first thing you need to know about the Garmin Enduro 3 is that it's built to last long. This watch can keep going for up to 90 days in sunny conditions, which is insane when you think about it. And if you're using GPS tracking, you're still looking at up to 320 hours. Garmin has really pushed the envelope here, maintaining the same 51mm case size from the previous model, while somehow squeezing out even more battery life. This makes the Enduro 3 a perfect companion for multi-day adventures where charging just isn't an option. Imagine being out in the wild, not having to worry about your watch dying on you. That's the peace of mind the Enduro 3 offers. Moving on to the design. The Enduro 3 comes with a titanium case and a sapphire screen, making it both lightweight and durable. Exactly what you need in a watch that's built for the great outdoors. And then there's the built-in flashlight and solar panels on the watch face. The flashlight is handy for those late-night hikes, or if you're rummaging through your gear in the dark. It's little touches like these that make a big difference when you're out there in the elements. The watch also comes with Garmin's UltraFit nylon band, which I personally prefer over the silicone bands. It's more comfortable, especially when you're wearing it for extended periods. Now, let's talk about the new features Garmin has packed into this model. One of the coolest additions is the dynamic round-trip routing. If you're into exploring new trails, you're going to love this. You simply set a target distance, and the watch will generate a route for you that adjusts on the fly, ensuring you end up back where you started. It's like having a guide right on your wrist, making sure you don't get lost while still letting you enjoy the adventure. Garmin's navigation features have always been solid, but this really takes it up a notch. But it's not all about getting lost in the woods. Garmin has also added some strength training programs to the Enduro 3, which is a nice touch for those who like to mix up their workouts. These plans are designed to run for 4 to 6 weeks, helping you hit specific fitness goals. Plus, there are guided strength workouts tailored to sports like skiing and trail running, which is great for those who are serious about training. The fact that Garmin is including these training features shows they're really aiming to make the Enduro 3 a versatile fitness tool, not just a one-trick pony. So, as we all know, no watch is perfect, and the Enduro 3 does have some trade-offs. One of the big ones is the lack of an AMOLED display. For example, the Fenix 8 AMOLED has a much more vibrant screen. The Enduro 3 sticks with a memory and pixel screen, which might not look as flashy, but it's a key reason for that extended battery life. So if you're someone who prioritizes battery over a bright display, this won't be a deal breaker. But if you're used to those rich colors and deep blacks that an AMOLED screen offers, you might miss that here. Another thing to consider is that the Enduro 3 doesn't come with a built-in mic and speaker. This is something that's been added to the Fenix 8 models, so if you were hoping to take calls or give voice commands directly from your wrist, you're out of luck in this model. The Enduro 3 also isn't designed for diving. Unlike the Fenix 8, which has a 40-meter dive-rated case and supports scuba diving and apnea sports modes, the Enduro 3 is more about keeping you going for longer periods on land. So, if you're a diver, the Fenix 8 might be the better option. But here's where the Enduro 3 really shines. At $899, it's actually cheaper than the base models of the Fenix 8, which start at $999. That's a pretty significant difference, especially when you consider that the Enduro 3 matches most of the Fenix 8's features while offering superior battery life. For anyone who spends a lot of time outdoors, whether you're hiking, camping, or just exploring, this makes the Enduro 3 an extremely attractive option. So, that's my take on the Garmin Enduro 3. It's a rugged, long-lasting watch that's packed with features designed to keep up with your outdoor adventures. And it has a few compromises as well, but when you weigh them against what this watch offers, especially that insane battery life, it's clear that the Enduro 3 is a solid choice for anyone serious about spending time in the great outdoors. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or just someone who hates charging their devices, the Enduro 3 is definitely worth considering.